Alright folks, we're back again, and today we're going to be introducing the Sigma Mirror-Telephoto Catadioptric lens. It's a 600mm lens, that's right, focal length of 600mm, f8, aperture f8. Okay, now there's pros and cons to this lens. The pro being a couple of things, let me go over them. Number one, portability. You have 600mm lens right here in the palm of your hands. It could be taken anywhere. Okay, unlike something like this. I remember many a times people complaining about, oh, I don't want to lug something like this around with me. You know what I mean? It can get cumbersome, ridiculous. But if you need the sharpness, obviously something like this will be perfect. Okay. Let me go over one of the cons with you. It's an f8, so the setting is f8. It's as simple as that. You're not going to have any other setting but f8. The pro to that is that all you have to do is worry about shutter speed, okay, and how much light you're getting in, therefore ISO and shutter speed. But the aperture is set at f8. Why is it so small? And basically the Catadioptric lenses uses a mirror on the bottom, a mirror on the top, primary and the secondary. It bounces off and comes to the bottom, okay, like that. So let's talk about the fitting as well while we're down here. This is the Nikon Fitting, okay, that means it fits Nikon. It's not an AIS lens, because it doesn't have a meter coupling ridge, obviously, and it doesn't have an aperture ring, okay? But it's not a pre-AI lens, so that means it doesn't damage your digital cameras if you want to attach it to a digital camera, okay? For example, we have a D7000 right here. I'm not worried about attaching this lens. Let's make sure I got it right. Did you see how easy that was? That's a piece of cake, folks. Piece of cake. Piece of crumb cake. Okay? Now this lens, it comes with a 95mm. That's right, a diameter of 95mm. Okay? Hoya UV filter. See that? I would say the condition of this lens is like mint minus condition. And it comes with a lens hood. And this is the reason why I said, let me show you. I'm going to screw this on there real quick. Well, hopefully I will. Oh, that's it. See, that's all metal too. You hear that? It's not plastic, it's metal. It's a solid construction. Do you see that? And you heard that, right? That's that nick right there. Do you see that nick right there? It's on the coating. Yeah? Up, down. Yeah, you see that? That's why I was saying mint minus. It has like a rubbery feel of metal coating on it. It has a rubbery feel, so that got scratched right there. But other than that, that's a beautiful lens, isn't it? So if you're looking for something that and I also photographed the moon too as well, as you can see. I'm going to put that video on for you. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you got that? So, yes, the Sigma lens. Oh, and the other thing is that when you're doing it, when you're using this, you got to remember, this is the focusing ring. Okay, it's how you focus on the moon or planets or whatever you're focusing on. And you have to set it in manual mode. And you have to also go into your non-CPU if you have it on your camera to adjust it. If you don't have non-CPU on your camera, see that right there? If you don't have non-CPU, you won't be able to get an aperture reading, okay? You won't be able to get that aperture reading. Do you have that? Okay? Let me hit that one more time. Huh? Okay, so and you get non-CPU in the back. Okay, so and that's what you have to look for, non-CPU. I don't know if you see that, yeah? Right, okay. And that's what you need for these lenses. And you got to remember that you don't have autofocus, okay? You only have manual mode. And when you're focusing, you have to be extremely, extremely delicate in focusing, okay? And that's the con with having a catadioptric lens. Whereas an aperture lens that you can move the aperture up to f16, that means you'll get more front and back. Okay, your subject is, you know, you can focus on your subject and everything's blurred in the front and the back, or you can open the aperture up or close the aperture down, and you get more of the scenery from front to back. Whereas something like this, the Sigma Catadioptric lens, it's more designed to focus on just the subject. So if you're just interested in focusing on the subject, like a set of birds in the bushes, yeah, or the moon, or planets, or stars, or you know, something like that. Especially the moon, it makes great for something like that. That is what this lens is designed for. Okay. The difference is that it's the Pro is it costs a lot less than something like this, and especially if this was autofocus, you're looking at $4 or $5 grand for something like that. So, summary of the pros: small, compact, powerful, long focal length. Con: set only on f8 and it's manual. Best for things like astronomy or videoing birds, you know. And there you go. Hope you like that, and I'll let it go there. You take care of yourself, guys. Alright, bye.